talking to Ben. You're good. You're good. And a very good evening to you. Welcome to Raimondi Park. This is it. Game 3 of 3 in our Pioneer League first round. The Ballers won Game 1. The Raptors won Game 2. One team will advance to the Pioneer League championships, and one of these teams will go home. Their season will be over. My name is Tyler Peterson. This is Ballers Baseball on 860 AM. The Answer, the Ballers have just been announced out to their positions by our public address announcer, Mark Kahn. Gabe Tanner in the cream jerseys and the rest of his defense now stand at attention. We're going to send it down to the field for the singing of the national anthem. Presenting the colors today is military veteran Roy Arcelroldin. And the performance of the Star Spangled Banner tonight will be by Alicia von Kugelgen.
Performed by local actress and singer Alicia von Kugelgen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We are ready to go on this Saturday evening. One of two games in play tonight, as last night the Idaho Falls Chuckers beat the Missoula Paddleheads in what was a suspended first game of that series. They will play Game 2 tonight. Idaho Falls with a chance to finish off the number 1, or rather number 2 seeded Paddleheads tonight. The Raptors will have a chance to knock off the number 1 seeded Ballers tonight. Oakland trying to fulfill a season of destiny, going 73-23, the best ever regular season team in the Pioneer League. It will not matter at all if they cannot advance tonight, however. Will they have a 73-win season like Golden State's some years ago, where they could not get the job done? They've got to win tonight to make it happen. Here's the lineup that will face Gabe Tanner. It's exactly the same as yesterday. Damian Stone, the right fielder, leads off. Kenny Oyama, the center fielder, bats second. Carmine Lane, the catcher, hits third. Connor Bagneski, the DH, hits fourth. Cole Jordan in left field hits fifth. Christian Hall is the first baseman, and he will hit sixth. Dylan Wilkinson, the third baseman, hits seventh. Drew Fontenot, the second baseman, hits eighth. And Elliot Good, he is the shortstop. He will hit ninth. On the mound, is Gabe Tanner. Tanner, the second best starter this year, if you want to go by ERA. If you want to go by record, the best starter this year. 9-0 for Tanner in what you can call his rookie season after finishing up his college career at Cal State East Bay. This year, he has thrown well over 100 innings of work between those two spots. With Oakland, he had their first ever complete game. It came in Yuba. It was not a shutout of the High Wheelers, but it was close to being as good as one. 77 innings, only 47 strikeouts to 24 walks. Batters hit just 243 against him. If he is on with his 6 pitches, you will look for a lot of soft contact and a lot of work for this Ballers defense. The defense is Helmick in left, Druick in center, Santos in right, Leahy at third, Cobb at short, Harris at second, Almanza at first, with Tatum behind the plate. Here is Damian Stone, 1 for 7 in the series. And the first pitch to Stone is swung on and fouled away. 6:35 p.m., right on time here in West Oakland. An auspicious beginning. An 0-1 pitch, Tanner from the windup. It's high and away, well high and away. And it's 1-1. Stone, the Fremont native, moved to the leadoff spot last night. The 1-1 on its way is a half swing on the changeup. Does he go? Yes, says our umpire at third. It's strike 2. Bill Shortridge will call balls and strikes. Ricardo Rodriguez is at first. Grant Myers is at second. And Jason Venzon is at third. A 1-2 to Damian Stone. Tanner from the windup. And his 1-2 pitch on its way is swung on and missed. 90 above the zone, and a strikeout to begin proceedings here in Oakland. Just 2 runs for the Raptors last night. They put up 2 runs in Game 1. In Game 1, they lost. In Game 2, they won. Here is Kenny Oyama. Oyama is 1 for 9 in the series. The first pitch from Tanner. Oyama swings, hits it down the left field line. This is hooking away from the line, and Helmick will run out of room. It is indeed a foul ball out of play. The Raptors only have 9 hits in the first 2 games, but they're the ones with the home runs. 2 big home runs by Christian Hall. He has accounted for 3 of the 4 RBI in this series. The 0-1 pitch to Kenny Oyama is outside at 90 miles an hour. Couple different types of fastball for Gabe Tanner. You'll also see a couple different types of breaking ball as well. Tanner from the windup, the 1-1 to Oyama is swung on and missed. 89 on the inside, and Oyama swings through it. It's 1-2. No score, top of the first here from Oakland. Tanner, a couple of shakeoffs. And now from the windup, the 1-2 pitch is swung on, popped up behind home plate, and out of play. The Raptors will not change from the jerseys they won in last night. It's the navy blue and light blue camo tops and the what I might call the old Toronto Blue Jays pants with the single stripe down the leg, light blue. The next pitch, Oyama, a line drive into center field. That's a base hit. Into the gap to cut it off is Druick, and Oyama is on with a 1-out single in the first.
Next up, the catcher, number 5, Carmine Lane.
That'll bring Carmine Lane to the plate. Lane is 2 for 8 in the series with a run scored. He has been behind the plate all 3 nights. Evan Parker flashing a couple signs to Kenny Oyama. Oyama has 23 steals on the year. He's been caught just twice. Tanner's first pitch, the slide step, the fastball is too low. It's ball 1. Ballers in double play depth. They've turned just 1 double play in the series. Tanner throws over, and back to the bag is Oyama. That came yesterday off the bat of Lane. That double play was a 6-4-3. The 1-0 pitch. Lane, a swing and a miss at the slider. It's 1-1. They gone with the hometown guys in this series for the most part. Milliken, Berkeley, Sullivan from Martinez, Short from San Jose, Collier from Hayward, now Tanner from Danville. There goes Oyama. The 1-1 pitch is a strike. The throw from Tatum is not a bad one. It gets away from Danny, and now the ball goes into center field, and going to third is Oyama. It's a stolen base and an error on the catcher, Dylan Tatum. So to third goes Oyama. The corners will come in on Lane. It's a 1-2 count, and now Tanner needs a strikeout or a pop-out. The 1-2 pitch, it's swung on, it's popped up. Shallow right field, Santos coming in. Very shallow, he makes the catch, and a bluff from Oyama. He goes back. Nice throw from Isai. He hit Tatum just a touch up the line, but it was on the money, on the line. 2 outs now for a man really indispensable from their lineup, Connor Bagneski. Relatively quiet by his standards in this series. He is 2 for 7 with 2 singles, that is. Oyama at third. 2 outs. Tanner looking to get the final out of the inning. The first pitch to Bagneski is swung on and missed. 88 at the top of the zone. No score here from Oakland in the top of the first. Oyama at third. Tanner set at the belt, the close stance from the mound on the first base side of the rubber. And the 0-1 pitch is hit down the line toward the corner. Helmick over, and it's foul. So we'll reset. Tanner set again. And the pitch to the plate, Bagneski takes outside. He's got one of the biggest hacks, or I would say biggest chokes on the bat that I have seen all year. I mean, he's got a good 2 inches there. The 1-2 on its way. Bagneski flares this to left field again, down the line, and again foul. You can see what he's trying to do. He's just trying to fight off these pitches from Gabe Tanner. Another 1-2. Tanner to the dish. The breaking ball hits a left field. Helmick coming in. He's there. He makes the catch. And we get through the first inning. It's scoreless on 860 AM The Answer. In another top of the first this series, the Ballers get out of a jam. Oyama had a single. He stole second, took third on an error, but he was left there after the line out by Connor Bagneski to Lou Helmick. And now we will see the Ballers with Tremaine Cobb leading off, Isai Santos batting second. Cam Buford, the DH, bats third. Christian Almanza, the first baseman, cleans up. Danny Harris, the second baseman, hits fifth. Dylan Tatum, the catcher, will hit sixth. Lou Helmick, the left fielder, hits seventh. Nick Leahy, the third baseman, hits eighth. And Davis Druitt, the center fielder, he will hit ninth. On the mound is Austin Coleman, the former Idaho Falls Chucker, who was traded to the Northern Colorado Owls, was a Colorado Springs Sky Sock this year, as was Christian Hall at first, as was Lopez and Velasquez, who silenced the Ballers the last two nights. Coleman will now look to be the fourth former Sky Sock to join the Raptors to really hurt Ogden, or rather to hurt Oakland in these playoffs. Oakland has faced him twice. They scored 12 runs off of him in 5 1/3 innings, and then 4 runs off of him in 6 innings. Here is Tremaine Cobb, a righty-righty matchup, and Coleman's first pitch to Cobb is in at the knees for strike one. A slider from Cobb. Coleman will work from the stretch. The 0-1 pitch to Cobb is a slider on the outside corner for strike two. That one at 80 and had a little bit more of sweeping action to it. A quick 0-2 to Cobb. It must be said that whatever happens in this game, it is the starters and then whole staff. The 0-2 pitch is fouled away. A third straight slider. That one again was going to be at the bottom of the zone, so Cobb does stay alive. You leave nothing on the table in this game. You don't save your challenges. You don't throw your best pitchers. You don't not throw your best pitchers. Let's put it that way. The 0-2 pitch is outside on the fastball, 89. It's 1-2. Cobb has 3 hits in this series. A couple stolen bases yesterday. He's driven in 2. 2 singles and a double. The 1-2 pitch to Trey is inside. It nearly hits him. It's 2-2. He started off each of the first 2 games with a base hit. Every pitch is going to matter today. Everything will be analyzed under a microscope. The 2-2, that is outside. Nice take from Cobb on the slider, and it's 3-2. We know Coleman is good for over 100 pitches, and if he is effective, I'm sure Evan Parker will allow him to go to that amount. The payoff pitch to Cobb is swung on and missed. A high slider at the top of the zone, and Cobb Ks. And just like the top of the inning, the bottom of the first ends with a strikeout as well. Here is Isai Santos. Santos, the right fielder. He is 1 for 6 with an RBI and a walk. First pitch hits him in the back of the leg, in fact, and Santos is on. That is a gift. All free passes in this game will be looked as gifts. You take really nothing for granted today. Every little bit of 90 feet is going to matter. Am I playing this up enough for you? Here's Buford, no score. Runner at first, 1 out. The first pitch to Cam is a fastball, 92 from Coleman on the outside. It is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, Cam swings and misses over the off-speed pitch. It's a quick 0-2. Buford stands right back in there. Coleman, 2 starts for Ogden. He's allowed 19 hits in those 2 starts. That is a lot. Diving back to first is Santos. It's 0-2. It also must be said that Coleman had a great start for Idaho Falls against Oakland in 2024. So he's faced Oakland plenty of times. The 0-2 pitch, Cam to left field. It's shallow. In is Jordan. He will play it on a hop. I don't know if he saw that ball in the sun, and Cam Buford is on with a base hit. Oakland has 2 on here in the first, and that'll bring up Christian Almanza. One thing Oakland has not gotten in the series so far, really the only chance they had to get a hit like this was Cobb's 2-run double. The big hit. Where is the big hit? Where are the crooked numbers? 2 men on for Oakland. 1 away. Coleman's first pitch to Almanza is in the dirt at 87. The 4 starters in the series: Milliken, Short, Chapman, and Stasio, all extremely effective. This has been a very well-pitched series. Will that continue today? The 1-0, Almanza swings, it's up the middle, it's off the glove of the pitcher. The second baseman will flip to the shortstop in time for 1 out. That's going to be a 1-4-6 fielder's choice out at second base to get Buford. So I think Coleman just did slow it down enough to prevent that from going up the middle, and now here's Harris. Maybe the best ball hit all of yesterday of Oakland's 5 hits was Harris's RBI single in the 4th. Ogden and Oakland have gone back and forth this series of putting men on, only for the pitchers to get out of the jams. Here we are again, men at the corners, 2 outs for Harris, the second baseman. The first pitch to Danny. He swings a high chopper to second. Fontenot has it. He throws to first. It's in time, and the inning is over. We continue to go back and forth in this series. There's not a whole lot that is separating these 2 teams, and we head to the second. It is no score on 860 AM. The Answer. We move on to the second. Scoreless from Oakland. It's been a trend this series. Last night we did not see our first run until the bottom of the 4th inning. I think these Oakland fans would take such an occurrence as well in this game today. We'll see Jordan, Hall, and Wilkinson. And I think we have a little bit of an issue out at second base. We have one of our members of our groundskeeper pouring some fresh dirt out there. I think there was a little bit of an issue on the slide by Buford during the fielder's choice play. So Tanner is going to get a few extra warm-up pitches before this top of the second begins. Let's take a look at what's going on in Missoula. There is another game going on, and in the bottom of the 3rd, the Chuckers lead the Missoula Paddleheads 4-1, which puts Idaho Falls certainly in the driver's seat to upset a team that has not made it out of the first round in a couple of years. The Paddleheads did not make it out of the first round last year, beaten by the fellow Montana team, the Glacier Range Riders. The year before that, it was the upstart Billings Mustangs, led by then Mustangs manager Billy Horton, who beat Missoula in the first round, only to lose to these Ogden Raptors. So we'll keep an eye on that as Idaho Falls tries to wrap up that first round in Missoula and not send it to a Game 3 potentially tomorrow. Here is Cole Jordan. The first pitch to Jordan is swung on and fouled away. Well, the baller's got a couple men on base. Did not see our first run in. Pitch to the plate, a ground ball foul. Jordan yesterday was 1 for 3. That brings his series to a 1 for 7. He also drew a walk. It's 0-2 from Tanner, and the pitch on its way. Jordan swings and misses. An inside breaking ball. Tried to front door him that time, and Tanner sends away Jordan. The Raptors did not face Gabe Tanner. He did not join the club until after their final 3 games in Ogden. Ballers won the season series 6-3, which included a 3-game sweep in Ogden. Here's Christian Hall. The first pitch is low. He has been the troublemaker this series, and he was a troublemaker when he was with the Sky Sox. He has been hitting home runs out of Raimondi Park left and right, and in game 1 he hit one out left. Last night he hit one out right. Here he swings and misses at a fastball at the top of the zone, though, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 away in the top of the second, no score. Tanner to the plate, it's swung on and missed. Nothing more than a challenge fastball at 90 in what I might say is a dangerous spot of the zone to throw Hall. And now a 1-2. The pitch from Tanner, it is high. Hall is 2 for 6 in the series, and it's swung on and missed. Chased a changeup below the zone. 3 Ks for Tanner. Remember, strikeouts aren't necessarily his thing, just 47 and 77 innings. But when you've never seen a guy before, maybe like the Ballers seeing Stasio yesterday, you may not know what to expect. Wilkinson now, a left-handed hitter, takes a fastball inside at 90. Wilkinson is 0 for 6 this series with a walk. Now a ball hits a left field, shallow. Helmick is in, over to his right a few steps. He reaches up, and he makes a one-handed catch, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. It's 3 up and 3 down for Tanner, and now the bats have to get going for Oakland. It's still scoreless, and you want to try to get something early against the Raptors before you get into the good bullpen. We'll take a break and come back on 860 AM The Answer. Bottom of the second, still no score. I'm Tyler Peterson. Welcome back to Ballers Baseball on 860 AM The Answer. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcasts this week. Hello to the visiting fans tuning in from Ogden. I'm sure you know, as do I, that it has been a very good series. And one of these two fan bases is going to be very upset after this series is done because both teams are looking good enough and deserving enough to move on. The first pitch to Tatum is a fastball for a called strike 1. Tatum did not play yesterday. It was a start for Tyler Lozano, but he was 1 for 2 on Tuesday. He also was hit by a pitch and walked. The next pitch is low. It's 1-1. Tatum with 23 home runs. He hit .338, 75 RBI in 68 games for the catcher. The 1-1 pitch, Tatum swings and fouls it back. Got a breaking ball that time. I don't know if it was center cut per se, but he tried to time it up and just sent it back toward the screen. It's 1-2. A 1-2 pitch now to Tatum. He swings and misses late on the fastball, and Coleman has a second strikeout. He started the first with a K, and now he starts the second with a K. Here's Lou Helmick. Helmick took a 0 for 3 last night. He is 0 for 4 in the series. He has walked twice. He has scored a run. The first pitch, Lou down the line toward the corner and foul. It always looked like it was hooking on Lou. It was a pitch that was down and in a spot where a breaking ball can become trouble to a left-handed hitter, but he dropped the hands on it and nearly got good enough contact to hit it out of here. Now he takes off the plate for ball 1. I believe the only home run or the only home runs hit by a baller in the playoffs last year was by Brett Carson. The 1-1 pitch, Lou, a ground ball toward first. Hall has it, and he will go to the bag himself for the second out of the second. Here's Nick Leahy. Started in game 1, did not start yesterday. Leahy in the first game took an 0 for 4. I think his inclusion in today's game is indicative of perhaps Aaron Miles wanting a little bit more power in the lineup, which is what Leahy offers over Allgaier. The first pitch to Leahy, he takes in the dirt. It's 1-0. Allgaier and Leahy's defense are, you could say, comparable. I think Allgaier has a few more plays on the highlight reel than Leahy. And Allgaier a better contact hitter, but if Leahy can get into one, he can hit one out of here. The 1-0 is outside. 2 outs here in the second, bases are empty. An elimination game in Oakland. The 2-0 to Leahy. Fastball is outside. Davis Druick with all his power on deck. I think part of the game tonight will just be trying to keep getting guys on base no matter the inning situation. The 3-0 is inside. It's a 4-pitch walk to Leahy. And now Druick will bat. The Ballers put 2 men on in the first. A hit by pitch by Santos, a single by Buford. They left both men on base. In fact, they left them on the corners when Almanza reached on a fielder's choice and Buford was out at second base. Here it's a 2-out walk. Leahy is over to first, and Druick, the center fielder, will bat. Coleman's first pitch to Druick. He swings and hits it out of play. It's 0-1.
Do that little step thing again now. Do it. One more little step.
The 0-1 pitch. Druick takes low. It's 1-1. The 1-1, Druick takes inside. It's ball 2. I think you hear the chants of ball 7 from the crowd. But Druick, I think, wants to do damage with the bat. A 2-1, he takes low. It's 3-1, and it's challenged by the catcher Lane. It is confirmed a ball by Mark Kahn on the PA. So it's 3-1 to Druick. No score, 2 outs, Leahy at first. He will go at the crack of the bat. if the bat does crack. Druick, I think, will be gearing up to try to smack one out of here. Coleman set, he throws, Druick takes high, it's ball 4. 2 2-out walks for Oakland, and that is a rally. Now Tremaine Cobb, who looked at quite a few of the Coleman sliders in his first at bat. Does he try and sit on something here? The defense will play behind both runners. Cobb needs to find a hole. And now timeout. That'll be a first disengagement. Yes, first disengagement. And unless, of course, they're going to use a mound visit, and that will prevent the use of a disengagement, I do believe, if they do use a mound visit. So it'll go back to 0, I believe. So Lane and Coleman to have a chat. I think just to give a little bit of a breather, these Ballers fans have become local here in the second. They know what's on the line. It should be the last time they enter this ballpark, potentially. And now Evan Parker is wondering whether or not that is counted as a mound visit and it gets rid of a disengagement. So Evan Parker, he says he wants the disengagement. And I do believe the rule states that if you use a mound visit, it gets rid of the use of a disengagement. Now, did this happen in 2 stages, though? That's the question. Did Lane at first throw up the hands before the end of the clock and then proceed to take a mound visit, which is what Bill Shortridge, I think, is trying to maybe see if someone else will overrule him here on such a action taking place. It does seem rather minuscule. It's going to be 1 disengagement. They said it's in 2 stages. So it's both a charged visit and it's a disengagement. It may matter very little if the next ball is put in play, but we will keep track. The first pitch to Cobb is a slider below the zone for ball 1. It's Leahy at second, it's Druick at first. Leave it all out there tonight. 1-0 off the plate. 2-0. Ball 11 is the new chant from the crowd. The 2-0, Cobb looks at strike 1. Fastball on the outer half. Both runners can get some awfully big leads. It's a 2-1 from Coleman. He turns and fires, and Cobb swings, hits one out towards center field. Oyama is there. Into the alley. This is a can of corn for him, and that is the final out of the second inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. The Ballers again leave 2 men on base as we head to the third on 860 AM. The Answer, still scoreless.
constantly moving around.
Welcome back to Ballers Baseball here on 860 AM. The Answer. I'm Tyler Peterson. We are scoreless in the top of the third. I'd like to remind everyone, if you do want to add more drama to the night, is that there can be extra innings in a Pioneer League postseason game. If that happens, I don't think I will have enough voice to get through the rest of the night or any potential games after that. But we welcome you back. It's 8-9-1 for Ogden against Gabe Tanner. The question on everyone's mind is the pitching has been so good these first two games. Can Ogden and Oakland get more great performances in Game 3? And so far, Tanner and Coleman, through 2 innings, have held each opposition scoreless. Drew Fontenot, the second baseman, faces Tanner for the first time. And the first pitch is a fastball at the bottom of the zone. It is 0-1. Fontenot is 0 for 6 in this series. He has drawn a walk. Tanner from the windup, the 0-1 pitch. Fontenot swings and misses. 89 at the top of the zone. It's 0-2. There's a lot of different ways that Tanner spins his pitches, different types of break. Fontenot will take his timeout. Tanner will not step off the mound. He is ready. Play is called back in. And now an 0-2 pitch from Gabe Tanner. He waits. He kicks, and he delivers, and Fontenot takes high. Was not troubled by the fastball up around his chin. 340 for Fontenot in the regular season. The 1-2 on the way. It's a ball hit out to right center field. Druick over into the gap, and Druick will dive, and he will make the catch. Stealing extra bases from Drew Fontenot. It was a play that required a dive, and if he misses it, that is 3 for Fontenot, I think. So here is Elliott Good. A defensive gem to begin this top of the third. We're still scoreless. Good, the shortstop, the 9th place hitter all 3 games. He's 0 for 7 in the series, and the first pitch is a fastball at the knees for a strike. Ogden got their first challenge incorrect in the previous inning. Ballers have not attempted one yet. The 0-1 on its way. It's a breaking ball fouled back to the screen, and it is 0-2. Tanner's last pitch was his 34th, which is, you could say, right on schedule, more or less, for an average game. He's ahead in the count with the leadoff man, Stone, on deck. The 0-2 pitch is swung on. It's hit toward right center field. In is Druick, in is Santos. It's Isai Santos who wants it, and he will make the catch. 2 outs in the third. Again, you cannot take any amount of outs in any innings for granted. You've got to fight. Is it a 2-out rally? Do you load the bases with no outs? Either way, you've got to be able to come through. Here's Stone, who struck out to begin the ball game. The first pitch to him is a fastball at the top of the zone. It's strike 1. The energy in the crowd is apparent. The 0-1 pitch is too low this time. It's 1-1. Maybe you're feeling the energy at home as well. Nobody wants to say goodbye tonight. A 1-1 on its way now from Tanner to Stone. He swings and fouls it back. It's like senior night, but for an entire team and staff. Goes for both Ogden and Oakland. And of course, there could well be some players that come back next year, but this is professional baseball, and you just never know. It's a 1-2 pitch to Stone with 2 outs. Here it comes. It's swung on and fouled away. Stone had to protect on the fastball high and outside, but he did so successfully. still scoreless in the top of the third. Both teams with a hit apiece. A single for Oyama, a single for Buford. The 1-2 is swung on and fouled at the plate. Nearly got him on the changeup. I don't have Nevada next to me today, so I can pace like a caged tiger a little bit more today. The 1-2, Tanner. To the dish. Ball hit out to right field. Santos will smartly play that on a hop. It's a single for Stone. There's very little he can do to try to make a play on that, and you do not want to be too aggressive, especially with 2 outs in an inning. And here is Kenny Oyama. Second hit for Ogden. Stone had 11 steals. He was also thrown out 4 times. Oyama is a good contact hitter. In at third is Leahy. And even with 2 outs, a bunt is in play for Kenny Oyama. Tanner's first pitch, the close stance in the stretch. The high kick, and the pitch is a fastball low. It's 1-0. Ogden left 1 man on in the first. Didn't get a man on in the second. They do have a man on at first, 2 outs here in the third. The pitch to Oyama is popped up down the left field line, but out of play. That pendulum sort of stuck right in the middle, waiting for the first push of momentum for either side. It's going to be a big push once it happens. It's Ogden that came back and won last night, they believe. Ballers have a ton of confidence in themselves. The 1-1, Oyama takes low on the changeup. It's 2-1. 2 outs here in the top of the third, still no score. The final game of the series in playoff game 3. Tanner will come set, a short lead for Stone at first, but Tanner will now throw over. Idaho Falls is now leading 5-2 in the top of the fourth, and they have the bases loaded with 1 out. That's the team that has had more or less the best offense in the Pioneer League all year. The second best is the team that Oakland is facing tonight, Ogden. Oyama to left center field. Falling. Lou will not have a play. Druick will pick it up. He'll throw the cutoff man, Cobb. Oyama will stay at first. Stone will go to third. It's a 2-out hit for Kenny Oyama, and the Raptors have men at the corners with 2 outs. It was really a nothing doing play for either outfielder. It's just a matter of trying to protect it. Making sure that ball didn't go up against the wall. Lane is now the batter. Oyama, the speedy man at first. Would Ogden try to put something on here? A potential double steal or delayed steal. Tanner's first pitch to Lane. Here it comes. It's swung on and fouled to the plate. Chased a fastball inside for strike 1. He's driven in 88 runs this year. Carmine Lane. Tanner set on the mound. The 0-1 is right down the middle of the plate. It's 0-2. Well, one pitch Lane didn't expect was 88 middle. Now where do you go? A slight choke for Lane, about 1.5 inches. And now the 0-2 pitch from Tanner. It's swung on and fouled away, 91 above the hands. And he sends that into the concession area. Tanner comes set again, an 0-2. Does not have to be in the zone. The pitch on its way is swung on. Hit to Cobb. It's an awkward hop. He's got to go across the diamond. It's in time. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 2 men left on base for the Ogden Raptors. Still scoreless as we head to the bottom of the third on 860 AM The Answer. Where does our first run come from? Someone's got to score tonight. There's no knockout round. We can't end 0-0. One of these teams is both metaphorically and quite literally going to have to step up to the plate. For Oakland here in the third, we'll see Santos, Buford, and Almanza. 2, 3, and 4. Santos was hit by the first pitch of the plate appearance in the first. Ballers will take base runners any way they can get them. They have just the one hit off of Coleman thus far. It was Buford's single in the first. A pitch to the plate. Santos looks at a slider that is just off the plate. Boy, a close pitch. It's 0-1. Or excuse me, 1-0. Coleman's next one is swung on and hit out of play. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, 90 miles an hour, 1-1. This crowd allowed Coleman literally one pitch before they started up their ball chants again. The 1-1 to Santos. He looks at a pitch down and away. It's ball 2. It's 34 pitches for Coleman through 2 innings, which is fine. He comes set, and the 2-1 to Santos. It hits him again! A hit by pitch, and the leadoff man is on for Oakland. Look, they have 1 hit, but they have 5 base runners. 2 hit by pitches and 2 walks. And now a right-hander begins to throw for Ogden. Here is Cam Buford. First pitch to Buford. He looks at a ball beneath the zone. It's 1-0. To Buford. Here it comes. He takes outside. It's 2-0. And these fans continue to let Coleman hear it. The 2-0. Santos getting a lead from first. The next pitch is a strike at the bottom of the zone. 91 at the knees. 2-1 to Cam. Let's see if that activates the bat. You've seen fastballs in this at-bat so far. Santos will be checked on as he had a little bit of a lean going, but he's had a lean this entire time. Coleman set again from the stretch. The 2-1. It's a line drive into left field. That's a base hit. Buford has another hit. Santos to second. The first 2 men are on for Oakland here in the third. What can they do with this? This offense has been held in check for both games. The 4 runs they scored is the big mark for Oakland that came in game 1. Just 1 run for them yesterday. No one has hit a home run yet. We are still scoreless in the bottom of the third, and Oakland has the first 2 on. The first pitch to Almanza. He swings. It's a ball off of Coleman again. It's good. Stepping on second, and the throw to first is in time. 1-6-3, and again Almanza off of Coleman to a position player. 2 outs.
Now batting the second baseman, number 4.
Here's Harris. Not a good sign. You are a Ballers fan. 1-6 is the out at second. 6-3 on the 1-6-3 double play, the out at first. Here's Harris. First pitch, Danny hits one down the line and out of play. That quickly, the complexion of the inning changes. Almanza has hit 2 balls right back up the middle. Both have hit off of Coleman, and both have hit off Coleman to a middle infielder. Santos leads from third. Harris is ready, as is Coleman. Here's the pitch. Danny takes a strike on the inside. Front doored him on a slider at 83. It's 0-2. Is this the kind of game we are in store for tonight? It's an 0-2 to Harris. The pitch. Danny swings and misses, chases way off the plate. It's a strikeout for Coleman, his third of the game. After 3, scoreless on 860 AM The Answer. Connor Bagneski, Cole Jordan, and Christian Hall to lead off in the 4th. We're still scoreless on 860 AM The Answer. I'm Tyler Peterson. And it just leaves you with an uneasy feeling to see those kind of breaks go against Oakland. Tanner and Coleman in a good battle. Both bullpens are sort of moving around. I'm interested to see what kind of a leash both starters are on today as far as the whole staff, part of the staff, is concerned. We'll see. Bagneski lined to left field in the 1st. Bagneski, the left-handed hitting DH. You want to face him with the bases empty, and the ballers do here. The first pitch to him is outside for ball 1, 1-0. A lot of bend but don't break on both sides. 1-0, Bagneski takes just inside. It's 2-0. Tanner from the windup. His 2-0 pitch to Bagneski. He swings, takes an enormous hack, and fouls it back. He just tried to hit one over the Prescott market. I think you will see almost everyone play some type of role in today's game. Ballers have 5 available on their bench. A 2-1 to Bagneski is just off the plate. It's 3-1. Lozano, Allgaier, Bugs, McKenzie, and O'Hara are all available. Here's a 3-1 on its way. Bagneski shoots one, foul. And it's 3-2. I think what you see on this bench for Oakland right now, guys like Bugs and McKenzie, speed. You have defense in Bugs and O'Hara and McKenzie and Allgaier and Lozano. If you need a contact hit, if you need a handedness switch, if you need some speed, those are all guys you could go to in the late innings. It's a 3-2 to Bagneski. Tanner to the plate. It is swung on. It's hit to center field a long way into the air, but shallow. In comes Druick. He makes the catch, and there's one away. He hit that thing way up there. If he hit it as high as he hit it long, it might have been a home run. Here is Jordan. Jordan struck out swinging in at-bat 1. That was in the second inning. 3 Ks for Tanner, 3 Ks for Coleman. They've matched each other so far, and both with 3 scoreless innings. The first pitch to Jordan is a fastball at the top of the zone for strike 1. 3 hits for Ogden to this point, 2 hits for Oakland. Tanner to the dish, swung on, fouled at the plate. You get hit Bill Shortridge. He's all right. He's going to ask for some new baseballs. It's 0-2. Base is empty for Jordan. The left fielder, we also saw him hit second base in game 1. The 0-2 pitch. Jordan looks at just high, and Tatum's going to challenge.
Call of a ball challenge. After review of the Red Pocket Mobile Strike Zone challenge, the call is a confirmed ball.
It's a confirmed ball.
That's what's wrong with robots. I still disagree. You sure about that? It's broken. Fix it. I got
1 and 2. Tanner from the windup. The pitch to Jordan. Fouled back. One away, bases are empty. The 1-2, Jordan swings and fouls it back again.
That is the right direction. If you close your eyes, it'll be real.
Jordan is staying alive. We're going at-bat by at-bat tonight, folks. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. 2 outs in the 4th. They're all individual heats, it feels like. Each battle between pitcher and catcher. Here is Christian Hall. Hall struck out in his first at-bat. The first pitch is high. A home run in game 1, a home run in game 2. The home run in game 2 gave Ogden the win. The 1-0 pitch. Hall swings, hits a ball to center field. Druick is over to his right. He stops, he's there, and that is the 4th inning. 1-2-3 for Tanner. The Ballers will send Tatum, Helmick, and Leahy to the plates in still a scoreless game on 860 AM. The Answer. Fans are into it. They want it. Ballers and Raptors still scoreless here in the bottom of the 4th. Dylan Tatum to lead it off against Austin Coleman. The bullpen for Ogden is working. The bullpen for Oakland is silent. Tatum struck out swinging in his first at bat on a fastball by Coleman. We'll see if he tries to get out in front of one here in this at bat. First pitch to Tatum is swung on. It's up the middle. It will be into center field for a base hit. Got a fastball at 90. He went below the zone to get the fastball, but he got it. It's a leadoff single. It's the second time the Ballers have the leadoff man on, but it's the first time that man has got on via a hit. Now Helmick. Helmick grounded out to first in at-bat number 1. Coleman's first pitch to Helmick is taken outside. It's ball 1. Helmick wearing batting gloves tonight. Have we seen him wear batting gloves all year? One and 0. Helmick will take at the knees a called strike 1. 1-1. Both teams have lost the challenge so far.
Look how tall he is, Blue.
Coleman set a very short lead for Tatum at first. Coleman throws. Helmick swings and misses. Chases high and away. Fastball at 90, and it's 1-2. Now he'll have to protect. The longer we go in this game without a run, the more dramatic it will get. And now time at the plate for Helmick. This is where the Ballers got their first run last night. It was a Harris RBI single that scored Lou Helmick. Helmick is working something out of his right eye. Now he'll take a deep breath and he'll stand back in. Well, you want to be able to see at home plate. A slight choke on the bat for Lou. The 1-2 pitch is swung on, hit down the left field line, but out of play. One and 2 the count to Lou. He will swing and miss. He'll chase a fastball above the hands. 4 Ks for Coleman.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23,
That'll bring up Leahy. Nick drew a walk on 4 pitches in his first at bat. They were all out of the zone, and he did not take one swing.
Here we go, Nick.
Tatum at first. 1 out. The first pitch to Leahy. He will take a fastball at 91, right down the heart of the plate. Scoreless in the bottom of the 4th. Ogden and Oakland. Taking this as far as this series will go before a winner can be decided. The 0-1, Leahy swings and misses over the changeup. It's 0-2. It's Druick on deck. There's power from Leahy and power from Druick. So even with Tatum at first, what you're hoping for is something deep in the outfield. The 0-2, Leahy looks at a pitch in the dirt. Coleman has kept everything in front of Lane tonight. There have been no issues so far on the wild pitcher past ball front.
If you throw a strike, he'll hit it. Go
Coleman will come set again. The kick and the pitch, Leahy swings, and this one is hit out of play as well. Fouled to right field. Do the 1-2 again. Coleman to the dish. Leahy takes down and in. It's 2-2. 1 out. Tatum at first. Ogden with no runs, Oakland with no runs in the fourth. A 2-2 pitch to Leahy. He looks at a ball beneath the zone. 92, and what I would describe as a tough take. The payoff to Leahy. He swings and fouls it at the plate. It's a foul ball. Lane says it just came out of his glove. The umpire says he tipped it. Here comes Evan Parker. He is not happy about this. Bill Shortridge says, I have a foul tip. He says he does not need to talk to the other umpires. So Leahy will stay alive.
Can we take a bigger lead on first? Come on.
Lane's argument was, hey, that just popped in and out of my glove. Leahy never touched it. And Nick, to his credit, on a sell or otherwise, never left the box. Another 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. It's outside for ball 4. 2 walks for Leahy tonight. The Ballers have runners at first and second with 1 out. Action in the Ogden bullpen. It's a right-hander. Druick, who walked in his last at bat. The defense will play behind the runners. Coleman's first pitch to Druick is swung on and missed. A big swing and a miss by Davis. It's 0-1. Fastball at 91. The 0-1 pitch. Druick swings, hits one to left field. That pushes back Jordan to the track. He is at the wall. He will leap and make the catch. That was not going to get out of here, but Jordan made the catch at the wall.
Now batting the shortstop, number 3, Tremaine Cobb.
Here is Cobb. Cobb is 0 for 2. Coleman's first pitch to Cobb. It's a breaking ball that front doors in for strike 1. The Ballers have left 5 on in the first 3 innings. They are risking leaving on 7 in the first 4. That is a stat at the end of the night you look at and you point to if you do not win the game. Coleman steps off towards second. Strikeout and a flyout for Cobb. He needs to find a gap somewhere. Tatum at second, Leahy at first. The pitch to Cobb is in the dirt. Coleman is at 64 pitches. The pitch count still good. Still scoreless in the bottom of the 4th. Coleman to the plate. The 1-1 to Cobb is swung on and popped up out of play. Tried to front door him again on the inside. Cobb took a swing at it. Didn't get a great handle of the pitch at 81. One and 2. The pitch to Cobb is high. 2-2. You've got to bring your best. Everyone on the diamond. These are the playoffs. And one team will go home in about an hour or 2.
Nobody's holding.
A 2-2 to Cobb. Here it comes from Coleman. It's swung on and missed. Fastball right by him. Scoreless through 4. 5 Ks for Coleman. And we move on to the 5th on 860 AM The Answer. We've got drama all over the league. Here we are in the top of inning 5. No score. Tanner back on the hill to face Wilkinson, Fontenot, and Good. Bottom 3 of the Ogden order. In Missoula, Idaho Falls 7, Missoula 6. 2 two-run home runs in the 5th inning for the Paddleheads. Mike Rosario, a 2-run home run, and Adam Fogel, a 2-run home run. Ballers have left 7 men on base through 4 innings. And again, if you come up short, that is the number you immediately point to. There's plenty of time for both teams yet. Wilkinson, the third baseman, who flied out to left field in at-bat 1. Pitch to Tanner, he shows bunt, pulls it down. Almanza off the bag. Almanza will flip it to no one. It's a bunt single for Wilkinson. It's perfect. The only thing Almanza could do was try and dive and tag Wilkinson. That play was not there for him. He was always going to be safe after that.
Now batting, second baseman, number 28, Drew Fontenot.
Ground game alive for Ogden, and that may set up a second bunt. And if they can't hit Gabe Tanner, they can manufacture a run against him. That is their 4th hit. They have out-hit Oakland tonight. Tanner's first pitch. It is a bunt. It's popped up. Almanza has it. 1 out. That is what you do not want to do. And not that Fontenot was trying to do that, but he gets the wrong result. There's 1 away. Here's Elliott Good, the shortstop. So the Ballers now have caught a break. First time in a while. Man on first, 1 out in the 5th. The pitch to Good. It's a ground ball. Back to Tanner. He goes to second for 1. Cobb to first. 2! A double play. 1-6-3. Tanner fired up with a fist pump on the mound. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Santos, Buford, Almanza. Can somebody score? On 860 AM, The Answer. It's a 3-pitch inning for Gabe Tanner. Single, pop-up, and double play. It got the defense rocking. It got the fans going. Can it inspire the bats for Oakland? Santos, Buford, Almanza. Here is Isai Santos, who has been hit twice by Coleman. Feel the energy. The first pitch to Santos is popped up, third base side. This is playable for Wilkinson. It's going to be caught at the side of his body for out number 1. So a 1-pitch out for Coleman after the 3-pitch inning by Tanner. Now here's Buford. It's a nice pitch by Coleman, 89 on the inside of the left-handed hitter. Buford has 2 hits. Oakland has only 3 for the game. First pitch, fastball called strike 1. Cam was Oakland's best hitter as far as batting average goes in the regular season. The 0-1 pitch to Buford. He will swing and hit one to center field. Hard hit. Chasing Oyama back. Chasing Oyama back. He will reach up and he will make the catch. Have these defenses come to play or what this series? 2 outs. Here is Almanza. It was one of the best hit balls all night. 368 feet to center field. That's the wrong part of the yard right now. Coleman to Almanza. He will take a slider for strike 1. Almanza has hit 2 balls off of Coleman. One was a fielder's choice and one was a double play. The 0-1, he takes low and outside. 2 balls that went off the glove and then leg of the pitcher. Ended up with 3 outs. A 1-1, Almanza, ground ball toward the second baseman Jordan. He'll throw to first, or Fontenot rather. It's in time, it's a 1-2-3 inning in the 5th. We move on, zeros still on the board for everyone to the 6th, scoreless on 860 AM The Answer. Gabe Tanner into the 6th. A pitcher's duel, even more so than yesterday. We're going to see fewer and fewer runs. We're going to just halve the runs each game. 6 in game 1, 3 in game 2. So let's go with 1 run in game 3. I don't know what to tell you. I think I'm going to be sick. It's the top of the order. Stone, Oyama, and Lane against Tanner. He and Coleman having quite the matchup tonight. It was a 66-degree first pitch. The wind has chilled it down just to 63. It will not be easy to hit one out. You got to hit one like Hall did last night to hit it out. Here is Stone, who is 1 for 2. Ogden has 4 hits, and he's got one of those 4 singles. First pitch from Tanner is swung on and missed. Fastball at the top of the zone. And he got 89 right past him. The 0-1 on its way. Stone off the hands. Harris will make the catch on the soft line drive. 1 away. Here is Kenny Oyama. Oyama has 2 hits today. He's only the 2nd Raptor in the series to have a multi-hit game. First pitch fastball, a little up and in to Oyama. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 from Tanner. Oyama takes down and in. Now 2-0. Leahy is on the grass. should Oyama bunt. Almanza is just behind the grass on the infield dirt. 2-0 pitch, too low, 3-0. Now you got to come into Oyama. Nothing for free to this guy. 3-0 on its way. He shows bunt, pulls it back. It's ball 4. That was just to upset, I think, the vision of Tanner. It'll be a walk. It's the first walk issued by Tanner today. Here's Carmine Lane. Lane a fly out and a ground out. Oyama has speed, and of course the Raptors like to run. They'd like to bunt. You could see Oyama go at some point. Slide step from Tanner. The first pitch is a strike. Took that the whole way, did Gabe. Or did Lane. He even dropped the bat. Slide step again. It's a ground ball toward Harris. To second for 1. Cobb to first. 2. A double play. And again, Tanner ends the inning. To the bottom of the 6th. Still scoreless. Can anyone break this tie? On 860 AM, the answer. Only about 18 hours of ticket sales, but we can tell you it's a crowd of 2,033 tonight at the ballpark. And we appreciate all the fans that did come back for this Game 3, which means some fairly well-attended games. Over 3,000 in Game 1, over 3,600 in Game 2, over 2,000 here in Game 3, just below the season average of 2,200. It's the bottom of the 6th. I'm Tyler Peterson. It's Ogden and Oakland. Something has got to give. And these teams, they're not running out of time because we can play until the 30th if we wanted to. But someone has got to score. And at the point someone scores, then the screw really is going to get turned on someone. Harris is 0 for 2. Tatum behind him, 1 for 2. Helmick 0 for 2 behind him. First pitch to Danny. He takes a fastball low for ball 1. Both teams have one unsuccessful challenge on the night on Bill Shortridge. The 1-0 pitch. Here it comes to Harris. It's outside. It's 2-0. Now for Harris, look, he's a good hitter. He's got the second most hits on the team. He had the RBI hit last night. I think you've got to take a pitch here on 2-0. Coleman comes set. He's at 75 on the night. Here's the pitch. It's swung on and fouled at the dish. Danny chased a fastball beneath the zone at 91. Two, 1. Someone warming for Ogden. A lefty. A 2-1. Harris swings and misses. A big swing at a fastball again, and it's past him. That time, that was a fastball that would have been a strike. It's 2-2. He struck out Harris on a slider way outside. Does Coleman go back to that pitch on 2-2? 2 seconds left on the clock. He lifts the leg. Here's the pitch. It's a fastball hit toward short. Good. Has it. His throw over is in time. 1 away. Coleman has retired the last 6. Tatum had a single in the 4th, up the middle. I feel like everyone you want in the lineup tonight is in there if you're talking about guys who provide power. First pitch to Tatum, he swings and misses. Trying to make something happen. He chased a fastball that was a little bit high, maybe. 0-1. The 0-1. Tatum swings and fouls one away. That time, he might have got a pitch to hit. That was a slider that sort of just hung up there a little bit, and he fouled it back and behind the plate down the first base line. An 0-2 pitch to Tatum. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's gone. 6 Ks for Coleman. Everyone, well, let's reserve it to Coleman and Tanner when I say everyone, has their A-game stuff tonight. Davis Druick, or excuse me, rather Lou Helmick. The first pitch to Lou. High and outside, it's ball 1. Lou is grounded to first and struck out swinging. A 1-0. Swung on a miss, late on the fastball. Eventually someone's going to run into one. The question is, which team is the team that's going to run into one? A 1-1. Helmick swings and misses. Pulled off that time on 87. Coleman is looking to retire his 8th straight batter and complete 6 shutout innings. 1-2 pitch. Helmick takes high. Bases are empty. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th, no score. Two. Helmick swings and misses. Fastball above the hands. It's strike 3 for Coleman, and he has K'd his 7th batter. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8 in a row for Coleman. To the 7th. No one has scored on 8:60 a.m. The Answer. The difference right now between a win and a loss is very little in this game. It's scoreless as we're in the top of the 7th. However, what will happen after win and a loss couldn't be more different. It's either there's no baseball for the better part of 6 months, 7 months, or there's more baseball in 2 days. Do we fly to another state? Or do we all fly back home? What happens with Ogden? Do they drive back and host Idaho Falls for the first 2 games if it's Idaho Falls? Does Missoula come back? It's Idaho Falls 8, Missoula 6. That game is in the 6th. Here's the DH bag. Neski flied out to center field deep, lined out sharply to left. Tanner's first pitch, his 75th, is a breaking ball for a called strike one on the corner. Very conservative with challenges today, both teams. They know how big they might be in these final innings. Oh, 1 is fouled back. I mean, there is just an underlying nervousness that needs a release from this crowd and this broadcaster. Will it ever come? It's an 0-2 pitch to Bagneski. He takes high and in. Fastball at 89. Bagneski, Jordan Hall, 4, 5, and 6. The 1-2 pitch, Bagneski takes in the dirt. It's a good take. Zero, 0 in the top of the 7th. Both bullpens now working. Tanner to the dish. Bagneski to right field. Santos is in. Santos will catch it on a slide. Well, it's 3 hard hit balls to each of the 3 outfield positions. But Bagneski tonight is 0 for 3. Well, he got a hold of that pitch. That was 88 at the top of the zone. He did not miss it, but Santos was there. Here's Jordan. First pitch is a fastball high. 1 out. Bases are empty. Strikeout in the 2nd, a strikeout in the 4th. Tanner has K'd 4 tonight. This is the 81st pitch of the night for Gabe. He swings and misses. 87 up and in. That was a very high chase that time from Gabe Tanner, or from Cole Jordan. It's now 1-1. He's trying to make something happen with his bat. The 1-1 is a fastball off the plate. Tatum tried to bring it back, although I think it was a little bit obvious that he tried to bring that one back. 2-1 on its way. Jordan, a ground ball, softly hits a Leahy. He will get the bounce, he'll throw across, and it's in time. And maybe a broken bat for Jordan as well. Here is Christian Hall. Two outs. Right now, this is the scariest man in the lineup. 2 home runs in the series. Tanner in the windup. The first pitch to Hall is a fastball high. It's just, no matter the situation right now, you just do not want to face this guy. The 1-0 to Hall. He takes a fastball at the knees for a called strike 1. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. The 1-1 pitch is fouled away by Hall. 1-2. What does Tanner turn to? The 1-2 on its way. It is swung on and missed. Fastball, 88, inside. Tanner's pumped up. It's time to stretch. It's another 1-2-3 inning How long will we stay scoreless in this game? This is Ballers Baseball on 860 AM, The Answer. Anybody got some Tums, Booney? Tums? And it's only going to get more nervous from here. We are scoreless in the bottom of the 7th. Ogden, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. Oakland, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. The Chuckers lead the Paddleheads 8-7 in the bottom of the 6th. No one said it'd be easy. They said it was supposed to be fun. It's been a great series. I don't think anyone's comfortable. Here's Leahy. He swings, line drive, center field, base hits. Leahy is on for the 3rd time tonight. Does he get lifted for a pinch runner? Does Aaron Miles have to now be super aggressive? Here he comes. Nick Leahy is going to get lifted. It will be McKenzie. This is to swipe a base off of his old teammates. The pinch runner is in. Coleman to the dish. Druick shows bunt. He bunts it foul back to the catcher, and it got a big piece of lane. My odds here, the favorite I think, is that McKenzie will be used up after this and Allgaier will take over at 3rd. But Druick tried to put down a bunt to get McKenzie to 2nd. Will he try it again, or will McKenzie try to steal? Coleman is set. He'll throw over, and back is McKenzie. You got Sky Sox right now on 1st, playing 1st, and on the mound. 2025 Sky Sox, that is. McKenzie, Hall, and Coleman. Coleman's next pitch. It's going to be a bunt from Druick. No, it's pulled back. It's high for ball 1. So they want Druick to bunt McKenzie to 2nd, but then for the man with speed to be in place.
Don't forget the runner at first.
1-1. Coleman to the plate. Druick will pop up the bunt, and Coleman will make the catch. And now it's the Ballers who make the mistake. And now this has got to be a straight steal by McKenzie. P1. Boy, that is really shooting yourself in the foot. The Raptors did it earlier. They shot themselves in the foot earlier, and now it happens to Oakland. The first pitch to Cobb is swung on and missed. McKenzie, whether he's not getting a good read, he has not attempted to run. The 0-1, Cobb looks at strike 2, a fastball. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Man at first. It was a leadoff single. Still scoreless. Throw over, back to McKenzie. He is back in time. He's going to get off the base very early, as Coleman is now back on the mound. And now he'll get out to the cutout, TJ McKenzie. Will he go here? There he goes. The 0-2 pitch is way outside. Lane double clutches, and McKenzie has second swiped. And whoa, good, almost Deke McKenzie off the bag. But he held on. It's a steal. The fastball was way outside. If it was a pitch out, it was the right call, but Lane double clutched. It's 1-2 to Cobb. Now you've got your steal. And now you've got a man at second with 1 out. The pitch, Cobb takes down and away. Bottom of the 7th, no score. Cobb takes time. Or no, he does not. I think he's making sure he's got the count correct. Coleman is set. A pitch to Cobb is in the dirt. Another slider, 3-2. Coleman does not have to give in here. He can throw this off the plate and hope Cobb chases. The 3-2 to Cobb. Here it comes. He will swing, pop it up down the first base line over his haul. He will make the catch, and he will throw the ball toward the infield where McKenzie bluffs. It's a pop out for Cobb, and there are 2 outs. It's up to Buford. It's up to Santos, excuse me. Santos is 0 for 1. He's been hit by 2 pitches. Here comes Evan Parker. He's going to the bullpen. Coleman's night ends 6 2/3 innings in. Looks like he will go to a lefty. We will take a break. We'll come back. A gem thrown by Coleman. A shake of the hand, a pat on the head, a pat on the behind, and he is done for the day. He walks off. And a lefty comes into the game. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Scoreless in the 7th on 860 AM, The Answer. The lefty Cam Edmondson comes out of the bullpen for Evan Parker. A 6.06 ERA, 2-1 record, 48 appearances out of the pen. He has a save. He struck out 58, walked 24 in 49 innings. Batters are hitting .290 against him. Cam Edmondson yesterday, 1 hitless, scoreless inning. He struck out a batter. They'll face Santos with McKenzie at second and 2 outs here in the 7th. If you want drama, you've come to the right series. Edmondson's first pitch to Santos. Here it comes. It is a fastball off the plate for ball 1. Yesterday, Edmondson was on the mound and successfully challenged a pitch. So he's not afraid. The 1-0. Santos takes high and away, 2-0. Buford is on deck. 2-0 to Santos from Edmondson. The pitch is taken low, 3-0. To Santos. Off the plate for ball 4. McKenzie at second. Santos at first. Here comes Cam Buford. What can Cam do? 2 for 3 today. He sent a ball very deep to center field for a flyout that Oyama caught. Outfield is shallow. The first pitch to Buford is way inside for ball 5. It will not deter Buford from swinging. I will tell you that much right now. Edmondson set. The pitch to Buford is taken at the top of the zone for strike 1. McKenzie at second, Santos at first. Still scoreless with 2 outs in the 7th. The 1-1, Buford looks at ball 2 below the zone, and now a challenge. It's overturned to a strike. And once again, Edmondson successfully challenged a pitch. It's 1-2. Fastball at the knees. 1-2 the count to Cam. He's got to protect. There go the runners. The pitch is inside. The throw will go down to second, and it's off of the glove of the second baseman. Here comes McKenzie, and the Bowlers lead. It was a double steal. The throw from Lane went into the runner, and McKenzie scores. It is challenged. It is challenged by the catcher. Ogden loses the challenge. It's a double steal, E2. The Ballers lead on an error. Stolen base for McKenzie. Lane took the smart option and threw to second. However, the throw was into the runner Santos, and the first run has come across from Oakland. And it seems, to be honest, probably the only way either team was going to score right now is if someone made a mistake. Runner at third, 2 outs for Buford in a 2-2 count. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. One 1-0 Oakland. They have the run. Can they get another with Santos at third? The 2-2 to Buford. He swings and pops it up, way up in the air, toward third base. Over is Wilkinson, nearing the wall. He will have no play as it hits the top of the net and goes into the stands. The brain could almost not process the double steal and the ball getting away from Fontenot. So I apologize if I was a little bit marble-mouthed. But a runner comes across. Ogden used up their second challenge on what could have been strike 3, and it was a great spot to challenge as well. A 2-2 pitch. Buford looks at strike 3 called on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Oakland has the lead, 1-0 as we head to the 8th. I don't know what will happen next on 860 AM The Answer. There are some changes for Oakland, although it will not be on the mound. Gabe Tanner is back out there. Let me get my bearings first on this score sheet that I'm filling out, and then I will update you on the changes. We're at the top of the 8th. It's 1-0 Oakland on an unearned run. I mean, that really is the difference right now. And now the pressure is really on Ogden. They will throw everything at Tanner. The defense for the Ballers, it's Druick in left. He moves over. Bugs comes into the game. He will hit in the spot for Helmick. And Leahy is also back into the game. Wilkinson, who bunted for a hit in his last at-bat, will swing and send a ball to center field. Bugs moves back. He now stops. He squares up, and he will make the catch. One away.
Now batting the second baseman, number 28, True Fontenot.
True Fontenot. The 8th place sitter. Tanner's first pitch to Fontenot is a fastball for a strike. A fly out to center, a pop out on a bunt to Christian Almanza. Both teams with just 4 hits, and both teams have now committed an error. Tanner to the dish. The 0-1 is high. I think what the Ballers will do from here on out is get whichever bullpen arms inning it is. So, for example, Collier the 7th, Chewy the 8th, and Sullivan the 9th. They will get that man warm as Tanner pitches, and Fontenot almost gets hit. He should have hung in there. It's 2-1. I'm not asking Fontenot to take a bruise on 89, but he really had to move out of the way of that one. It's 2-1. The pitch from Tanner is up the middle. Cobb over on a dive. It's past him into center field. It's a base hit. Ogden has a man on there now, out hitting Oakland. I think I see Connor Richardson warming in that Oakland bullpen. Do not kid yourselves. Good is a potential go-ahead run at the plate. The first pitch popped up behind the plate, out of play. It's 0-1. Tanner at 92 pitches. Unless a runner gets to second, I think Aaron Miles will run with Tanner from maybe here on out. Now, if Good gets on, I don't know. As the throw over to first chases Fontenot back.
Let's go, Oakland!
1-0 Oakland in the top of the 8th. A man at first, one away. Tanner, the slide step, the pitch. It's a fastball at the knees, a called strike 2. It's 0-2 to Good. He flied out to right. He hit a ball back to Tanner to start a 1-6-3 double play. The most nervy part of the 1-6-3 double play is always the pitcher to the bag. The 0-2 pitch to Good. He takes outside. It's 1-2. You got to wonder what Tanner has left in the tank at 95 pitches. 1-0 Oakland in the 8th. The 1-2 on its way to Good. He swings a ground ball to Harris. Gets a generous hop. Cobb for 1. That's 2. That's a double play. The 3rd inning-ending double play turn of the night for Oakland. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. 1-0 Ballers on 860 AM, The Answer. 1-0 Oakland. I don't know how to give you a more dramatic elimination game than this. I cannot tell you anything in the Pioneer League that I have seen that would give you these kind of goosebumps. Ogden once played a series, a one-game series back in 2021 that went deep into extra innings. I do believe they lost to the Boise Hawks in that one-game playoff. Here's Almanza against Edmondson. That might have topped it. The first pitch to Almanza is low for ball one. Almanza, Harris, and Tatum. You have to ask your offense for insurance runs. The 1-0, Almanza will take down low 2-0.
Keep it up, 14. We love it.
Missoula is up 15-8 on Idaho Falls. They've scored 9 in the 6th. The pitch to Almanza, fastball on the outside. It's 2-1. Almanza is 0 for 3 today. 2-1. Edmondson fires, and the breaking ball is low. If Almanza were to get on, let's say via a walk, they no longer have the option of pinch running for him if they want to keep him in the game. 3-1 to Almanza. Edmondson kicks, fires, he takes a breaking ball. It's high. It's ball 4. Ogden will not waste the last challenge. It's a leadoff walk. That brings up Danny Harris. I think if you're Harris, if you're Tatum, if you're Bugs against the lefty Edmondson, you have got to try to hit yourself into another run. A man on to begin the 8th via a walk. The Ballers got lucky with the unearned run in the 7th. Create a run for yourselves in the 8th. The first pitch is a chopper toward third. It's slowly hit. It will be taken fair, and the throw will go to first. Almanza will go to second. I think Wilkinson had an option to let that one go. He fielded it fair. And Almanza goes to second on what ostensibly could be treated as a sacrifice bunt. Now, Tatum. Booney has a point. Do you take the out that you know you have it? Tatum, first pitch, he will take in the dirt. He is 1 for 3. He singled right back up the middle over Coleman. He has also struck out twice. 1-0 Oakland in the bottom of the 8th. The 1-0, Tatum takes a strike at the letters. It's 1-1. A long way to go in this ball game. And you're going to have the top of the order for Ogden in the 9th. Edmondson steps off. Sully warms in the bullpen. The 1-1, Tatum will swing and miss. Got tied up on the fastball, 89 at the top of the zone again. Daryl Bugs, the second on deck. He'll take his first at bat in this ball game. Set is Edmondson. Leading from second is Almanza. The pitch to Tatum is swung on, hit down the line sharply but foul. These fans have been treated to quite the game today. They've been treated to a great series. I think there will be very little that Ogden or Oakland will have to feel bad after this series as far as the competitiveness of what we have seen. The 1-2 to Tatum. He swings and misses, and Edmondson gets him. 2 Ks for Edmondson in his appearance. And here is Bugs. It's Coleman right now The run charge to him. And we will have a designated pinch hitter for Bugs. Who will we see? Will it be Lozano, Allgaier, or O'Hara? It's going to be Allgaier. So they'll bring in Allgaier, the man who hit 322 in the regular season for Oakland, as a designated pinch hitter. And Bugs will go in after this at bat back into center field. Allgaier will bat from the right side as a switch hitter. The first pitch to Allgaier is a big breaking ball in for strike one. Ballers have 2 challenges left. Ogden has 1. Oakland's only used 1 challenge in the game. 1-0 Oakland. Almanza is at second. If Allgaier hits one through, you've got to send the runner home. The 0-1 to Allgaier. He swings. Line drive, center field, base hit. Charging is Oyama. They're going to test it. The throw is a good one. And he is out at home plate. Oyama guns Almanza. We go to the 9th. 1 will have to be enough for Oakland if they want to win. On 8:60 a.m., the answer. It's the top of the 9th. On for the save is Connor Sullivan. 1-0 Oakland. The lone run came on a double steal and a ball that got away from the second baseman, Fontenot, allowing McKenzie to score on an error by the catcher. Tanner, 8 innings, 5 hits, no runs, a walk, 5 Ks. Sullivan got the save on Thursday. Struck out Hall, good, and got Oyama to fly out. He has the top of the order in Stone, Oyama, and Lane. Ogden with their backs against the walls. And they will fight in the 9th. 19 saves for Sullivan in the regular season, a new Pioneer League independent era record. Stone with Leahy pulled in at third, about to face Sully's first pitch. Here it comes to Tatum. It is swung on, hit to center field. In is Bugs, still coming in is Bugs. Bugs is there, 1 out. Now Oyama. A 1-0 Oakland lead in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch to Oyama is very high. Oyama today has been on base 3 times. They have not got him out. 2 singles and a walk. Beware of a bunt. The 1-0 to Oyama is a strike at the knees. It's 1-1. Ogden has a challenge left. Use it on anything close. They've got to use it at some point. The 1-1 now to Kenny Oyama. Here it comes. It's swung on, hit down the left field line, but foul. It is 1-2. 1-0 Oakland in the 9th. It's a 1-2 to Oyama. Sully from the windup. The 1-2 pitch is again fouled away. 90 at the top of the zone. Oyama is fighting off these pitches, but he's hitting them sharply out of play. Sully from the windup. The pitch to Oyama is popped up. Third base side. Leahy over into the coach's box. Does he see it? He does. 2 outs. Carmine Lane is 0 for 3. Carmine Lane in the regular season hit .354 with 8 home runs and 88 RBI. These two teams are deserving of a series like this. Unbelievable squads going head to head. One of them has to go through. Who will it be? The first pitch to Lane is a slider high. The 1-0. Sully to the dish. Lane, ground ball. Back to Sully. He's got it. Flip to first. That's it. The Ballers will play for a ring in 2025. It's their first playoff series win in franchise history. And you cannot draw up a more dramatic night than this. It's Sullivan for the save. His second of the postseason. Tanner goes 8, gets the win. Austin Coleman, an almost completely undeserved loss. Two hours and 11 minutes of pure panic. Hugs at second base with the whole of the team. Are we going to be able to talk to anyone? Is Casey Pratt going to be able to talk to anyone? Sullivan in this series, 2 saves, both 3 up, 3 down, 9th innings. What a game, what a series. We have to say, we have to recognize the outstanding series from the Ogden Raptors. And what a ridiculous end. What an end to this series. The Raptors just opponents who would not die. The Ballers did not die. I don't know that whoever we face in the championship will be as good as Ogden played Oakland tonight. Defensively, they were completely sound. It's literally the difference of 1 ball getting away from a man at second. No RBIs tonight. No one could get it through. I don't know how else this game would have gone to extra innings. Let's see if we can throw it down to someone on the field. Oh, so Aubrey Tolliver now has Gabe Tanner.
Here's Gabe Tanner. An 8-inning shutout, Gabe. What did it take to get it done tonight?
You know, with this fan base, I just want to say, every person that put something into the Oakland Ballers, we love you. We couldn't do it without you, and we're so happy that you guys are here tonight. Thank you.
What is it like? You're going on the mound, and it's such a tight game. Every time you took that mound for every top inning, what are you thinking?
I have confidence.
Yeah.
I have confidence that I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and my guys right behind me, no doubt, they have something about it. They have something. God!
to you. Oh, we're gonna keep going. Keep going. Who we got next? What would it mean to take a championship back to Oakland?
Everything. And we're going to bring it back. Don't you guys worry. We're coming back. We're coming back.
Thanks, Gabe. Yeah, here we go.
Bring it on over here, Skipper. All right, Aaron, taking the Ballers to the Pioneer League Championship. And you have home field advantage, man. What a special year. Where does this rank for you?
It's right up there with every accomplishment I've ever had in baseball. That's including the World Series in '06 with the Cardinals. This is a close second to be putting the team together through all the trials and tribulations, spring training, and going through the beginning of the season till the great run and 73 wins. This team deserves to be in the championship. I just got to say one thing. That team over there, Ogden Raptors, heck of a job. 3 amazing games. So equally matched with us. What a great team. Evan, they were, they'd have just as good a chance to win the championship as us, as you've seen from the last 3 games. So we're real fortunate. Ball bounced our way today. 3 tough games, and we're going to the ship, baby.
Hey, Aaron, tickets for this game went on sale at like 10 o'clock last night. How much can you say about these Oakland fans that showed up and were so loud tonight and helped will you guys to victory?
The fans bring it every night. Tuesday night, beginning of the year, Wednesday, whatever. Thank you guys for going online last night and buying these tickets and coming and supporting us, because you guys are part of this team and you are the 10th player. Sorry, Scrappy. You're the 10th player. The fans are the 10th player.
And one more thing, Gabe Tanner, absolutely dominating performance when we needed him the most on the mound here. What else can you say about this guy and the way he's been pitching?
Little story about Gabe Tanner. He came out for our spring training a couple times as just an invite. He pitched kind of decent. We thought, oh, there might be something there. He kept showing up, knocking on the door, saying, please let me pitch, please let me pitch. And finally, we gave him his shot, and he turned into one of the best pitchers in the league, and he won the biggest game of the year for the Ballers. Way to go, Gabe!
All right, Aaron Miles, everybody, thank you for coming out. Let's go, Oakland. The Ballers are going to the Pioneer League Championship. Let's go!
Thank you, Casey. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Post-game show after this on 860 AM The Answer. Unless we can get Paul. Can we get Paul on the mic? We'll see. We're gonna see if we can get Paul on the mic. But we're gonna keep it here. We're gonna keep it here just for the moment. We're gonna see whether or not we can get either Paul Friedman or Brian Carmel, one of the 2 Ballers owners, to get on the microphone. I think we do have one of them, either Paul or Brian. We're going to hold it right here as Casey is still trying to find either Paul or Brian Carmel, one of the 2 founders. Do we have either Paul or Brian? We're just going to save it one more chance before we... Yes, we have someone. It is Brian Carmel. So we're going to send it back down to Casey. It is the co-founder, Brian Carmel.
Thank you, Tyler. I'm here with Ballers co-founder Brian Carmel, and man, we just watched that down in the dugout. Very stressed out, but fully confident that Solio is going to get the job done. So what does it say to you that after all this hard work, starting this team, just being an Oakland sports fan, trying to build something special for the people here, to know that you are now going to the Pioneer League Championships with these Oakland Ballers?
Well, it says that we are living to fight another day, so let's go on to the championship and see what we can do.
You often talk about how baseball teams are a love letter to the community. To see these people gathered here all year, and especially tonight, and to be able to win in front of them, I mean, just how incredibly special is this moment?
It means a lot. I mean, we were starting to get PTSD towards last year. We had a Game 3 closeout game last year, and it didn't go the way we wanted, so really nice that this one, the cards fell a little bit differently, and excited to see how far we can take this thing. And also just props to our manager, Aaron Miles, for calling the double steal to win the game. Aaron Miles, everybody, making the right call at the right moment in a close game, wins the game. Couldn't be happier, couldn't be happier. Let's see how far we'll go.
Brian, I think we need to just get one big "Let's go Oakland" out of here. Let's get these crowd chanting one more time. Let's go Oakland!
Let's go Oakland! Let's go Oakland! Let's go Oakland!
All right, back up to you, Tyler.
Thank you, Casey. We will now take a break on 860 AM, The Answer. Can we do, let's just do one because I want to get down there. Thank you so much. I think one of the more underappreciated aspects of Nevada Cullen's broadcasting game, his broadcasting game, is the fact that he will save my voice from not having to call 3 straight games and losing it by the 3rd, especially when you have such a dramatic series as this. The Ballers win the first round, the final game in Game 3, 1-0. They beat the Ogden Raptors. They allow 4 runs in 3 games. The Raptors only allow 5 runs in 3 games. It's Oakland that goes through. I think if nothing else, we were treated to 3 outstanding baseball games. And I almost envy the neutral audience. I almost envy you if you didn't care who won, because you could have really enjoyed this series, maybe a lot more than the rest of us, because as much as I would say I will take that every day of the week, I don't know if my body will allow me to endure another series like that. 4-2 Oakland on Thursday, a 2:44 game. 2-1 Ogden last night, a 2:32 game. And tonight, a 1-0 win for Oakland, a 2-11 final. Unbelievable. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error for Ogden. It's 1 run on 5 hits, 1 error for the Oakland Ballers. Gabe Tanner, what can you say about him? There was, I will say, a lot of debate for this 3-game series. Where did you go? Do you go Milliken, short, Tanner? Do you go Milliken, short, Butts? Do you go Milliken, Tanner, short? I mean, we were looking at that last month of the season as an audition, and I think Tanner, as consistent as he has been for what he's been able to do, the fact that he was able to have that complete game in Yuba, I think that eventually won him the job tonight. And boy, did he absolutely validate that decision. 8 innings, 5 hits, no runs, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. And you almost thought, how can you not throw him out for the 9th? Well, Connor Sullivan, I will say, has been in this series lights out, 6 up and 6 down for 2 saves. You can't ask for more. Austin Coleman tonight, he deserves some type of award. I mean, it's the kind of award, what was the name of the second baseman for the Yankees in 1962? Richardson was his name, who got the MVP in the series, even though they lost the Pittsburgh Pirates. Is it Bill Richardson? I mean, Coleman deserves some type of award today. 6 2/3 innings of no earned run ball. I mean, his outing was fantastic tonight, and yet it was without him on the mound that he got that run in. It was Edmondson who was on the mound when that run came in the bottom of inning 7. And that was it. That was all Oakland needed. They held the lead until the 8th and the 9th. And it was pretty incredible to just see what we saw here. It's been unbelievable. The season is not over yet. I don't know when this series will begin for the championship. I do not know who the opponent will be, but I can tell you that the Ballers will play next week on the 16th, the 17th, the 19th, maybe the 20th and 21st. This is it from tonight. For Vince, for Nick, for Ben, for all of our crew that has made all these games possible, we will have more Ballers baseball this year. Next week, the 19th, Championship Series Game 3 is when we will be back on the air. I will be making the trip to either Missoula or Idaho Falls. I have no idea where yet. But we will be playing championship baseball in Oakland, and they have a shot at a ring in 2025. All right. Good night from Oakland. We'll see you next week. We will let you know where and when. Check our social medias. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night.